previously on this.
Fucking, you make it look like you can bench press all these weapon crates. You have like 4 total, 2 on each shoulders.
Is that Attack on Titan thing? Yeah. Is that Attack on Titan scene with Eren struggling with one box as Millie and then Bungo just arrives with like 4 crates? The Mikasa scene.
Now.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the latest episode of Let's Play Dungeons & Dragons Curse of Strahd. Our Dungeon Master Shawnee's here.
Y'all almost killed me last time over last boss.
Indeed. Coming in with his edge is Show.
Yo, hello. Oh, I mean, no, I'm heard. Hi.
Okay then, be it hopefully not having a weirder intro is RKO.
You know, Eleanor, while we were dating the other... Wait, we're recording?
Okay, hopefully Taurock, introducing his character Millie, is going to have a decent intro.
You're asking an autistic person to be a protagonist? What are you doing, guys? What the fuck is happening?
What are these intros?
Hello, I'm Taurock. I'm the bad autistic bitch. Even though that's pulled by playing DND, I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay then, so yeah, let's get back to the subject. But we have a returning player. That would be the Purple Demon as Sun's Out.
Somebody stop me, I'm smoking this track. I'll giggity lowest to make more Sons of the Mask.
What the hell are these intros, guys? I'm confused. There's nothing funny, it's just confusing.
I'm the only one who did a normal intro.
We just went through the ride. We just hopped on the ride. Everything is off the rail, you know. I'll just hop in.
This isn't very good anime. Anyway, but you may notice on the screen, Yang the Insane is not there with us because unfortunately, she's unable to join us now due to personal things which we won't pry into, and she pretty much gave us the go-ahead that she'll most likely not be coming back to Curse of Strahd. Unfortunate because she had a lot of highlights for us.
But hey, it's why we have Purple back. She offered her spot back to Purple, oddly enough.
Do you know what?
And in character, Killian's is taking a sigh of relief.
Little, you will never mentally recover though.
True.
The tiefling will be there in your dreams, or is it a dream? But yeah, so yeah, sad Yang the Insane can't join us from now on. Hopefully that could change in the future, especially for the final battle, inevitably the final battle. But we'll wait and see. Till then, Sean, care to give us a recap?
Yes. Last time you guys were on Curse of Strahd, you all were able to head into Sage's camp after one of you struggled to try to blend in on a caravan. Won't point out specific people, but you know what happened, but it was kind of funny. For the most part, your group was successful in pacifying a lot of the mercenaries that were already in the camp, and then you had your collision with Sage. After a hard-fought battle, you cut down to the battlefield of a slain Sage and a grimoire on the ground after one of the mercs was disintegrated.
Oh guys, the giant purple beast has returned!
Oh no.
It's okay.
Wait,
it's okay.
Oh my gosh! Guys, I've returned as a kaiju.
It's okay. I got Woody to fight it.
Speaking of Sean, by the way, Daddy Eddie was following us this whole time, right? He's near the caravan.
He should have been. I just don't know why his token wasn't with you guys. So I'll have to figure out where his token is and then copy and paste it at some point.
We'll just say
My headcanon is that he was fighting the purple beast this whole time. When he was riding it, he was having like he was having his own arc, like.
So
They were having a
As
more
you guys-
interest. They were having a more
Music.
interesting plot than the main characters. We are officially a shonen anime.
So as you guys are still recovering slightly from this, you all hear 10 footsteps in total behind you. As
Oh,
the mercenaries have returned. What happened? What is going on here? As you hear the first one say, as some of them look at the dead sage on the ground, as most of them are preparing their weapons.
That's when I kind of step up,
It is.
hold up my hand, and just be like, "Hey, fellas."
As you see Ronan halt them to stop. Bugger? What are you doing here?
And I'll just say we'll do a jump cut. I explain the entire story, like the death house, and leaned up to here.
wow! You're explaining everything.
Well, yeah, I figured Bugger would be that sort of person that would just speed through it like everything.
Damn. Okay.
Tasty. As you see Ronan motion for Unundyne to head towards Sage's corpse, you see him look around as he heads to a tent. We're missing one. Where is Gandor?
That's when I go like, yeah, I hold up the jar of ashes. Sage, I forgot Sage was not keen on traitors. This is what remains. Literally.
Looks like we're not going to be able to carry out Sage's plan after all.
Yeah, he kind of gave me the synopsis about the plan. Kind of feel bad
You understand
now.
why? Then you understand that we can't take on Strahd anymore. Sure, silver weapons are fine and dandy. We don't have any more magic users. How the hell are we going to beat a vampire without magic?
That's when I kind of like jokingly like point to me, Killian, Millie, and even like Chris. I'm like, dude, literally 4 magic users right in front of you.
Yeah, but you're not one of us anymore is the problem. And quite frankly, I don't even think we can align ourselves anymore.
You guys hung around with Chris. I've seen her literally eat the
No,
arms of our wounded.
I say that because with Sage gone, I have to be left in charge, and well, we kind of need to rebuild from where we were. That's gonna take time.
Yeah,
Again, if we can do anything to help, we'll gladly do it. But again, as you said, I think our goal is to take on Strahd.
I will let you rest here for tonight. I will at least offer you that. Mr. Mata, you and Balboa take care of the fire, Genasi. Okay. Oh boy, I get a sparring buddy.
Oh no.
Come on, friendo. As you see Balboa Pig show up, we're going to have naps.
Going to have naps.
Forgive Balboa. He's a bit eccentric. I guess he had some of the wine, hence why he's not slurring. Yeah. Still, the rest of you are welcome to take some tents. Bugger, I think it's only fair that you can go inside Sage's place.
Ooh, I've always wanted to see the inside of his little place. Also, he said we're allowed to take like any weapon from the arsenal you guys are going to use on Strahd. Is that okay? We quickly do that before we hit the hay.
Now go talk to the caravan driver.
Awesome possums.
Emotions to Millie, though. Can I speak to you?
Yes. I approach him.
Andor was from your university, yeah?
Yeah, he wasn't part of my class, but I remember seeing him when walking through the halls.
And I guess it's only fair if you have this, as you now have Gandor's grimoire. There's nothing left of the kid, and it's only fitting that a fellow student of his university should be the one to bear the book.
That makes sense. I will try to see it through as best as I can.
Thank you. Still, if you need a spare tent, feel free to go claim one for yourself.
Thank you for your hospitality, despite the little trouble we caused.
I get it. Not everyone agreed with Sage. Maybe it's time our ways changed, you know?
I'd love to hear that.
Alrighty. So, are any of you going to the weapons cart? Because he's busy unloading all the carts still.
I was gonna probably, if Buggo was going there, I'll probably go in just to see if I can.
I was going to quickly have a look at.
Weapon.
I was actually going to go into Sage's little house because I had a skit I was going to do for it.
Fine. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I just need the cart.
Alrighty. So Killian, we'll start with you. You get back to the caravan driver. So, you had alternative motives, huh?
Unfortunately, we did. Basically, I kind of explained the situation to the driver.
Jesus. Being another pawn in one of these schemes. I kind of hate it, partner. But a deal's a deal. As he goes into a lockbox for him, as he hands you 10 gold, that's for you, another 10 gold for the tiefling, and he hands you a pouch of 5 gold. That's for Genasi. He broke one of my merchandise.
Understandable, but again, I hope this wasn't. I know this was not part of your plan. We apologize for deceiving you.
It's whatever. I'm just busy unloading all the rest of this, and I'll head back to town once I'm done.
No, again, I wish the best of luck. Wish the best of luck to you.
I won't need luck, honestly. I just need some sort of survivability. That's all I need. But you have a good night now.
You too.
Okay. Bugga, you are now inside Sage's old place. You were given the key by Ronan. And it's got an old rustic kind of feel to it. It's well furnished, well decorated, all that fun stuff.
That's why I look around and go, whoa, whoa, whoa. I roll on the bed and jump on a chair. King in the castle, king in the castle. Don't do this,
Okay,
don't do this.
You feel like if Bugger's height was fully compressed, it would take about 10 or 12 Buggers to totally fit in the bed.
That's why I just roll around in it, just like, man, here I was sharing a freaking haystack with Chris and all the other weirdos when Sage is having a comfy bed. I'm jealous. Wonder if there are any bitches
Bugger,
around.
you look on the nightstand as you see some old pictures, like a couple pictures. One of the current group that Sage was with, and one of what appears to be a younger version of you and him together.
Oh, I'm actually going to take a picture. I'm just picturing Bugger as sentimental, and he's going to put that in his inventory and just be like, it'll be like we never left each other. I mean, you know, aside the ginormous slashing wound on your chest, but, you know, it's whatever. I'm not emotionally scarred at all.
You see a locked container on top of a dresser, though. That catches your eye in particular.
And obviously, me being the good old money schemer, I may have gone through character development, but, you know, money is money, and I'm just going to be like, well, I mean, Sage wouldn't want this to go to waste, so that's why I start rubbing my hands.
As you look over the glass case and you see what's inside, it is Sage's old whip sword.
Ooh. I'm going to become Byleth. Just call me Billith.
I'm looking forward to that edit.
Just call me Billith. Wait,
You
suddenly all
remember
my
the
videos...
case that you can take.
Suddenly all my videos get so many dislikes. Why?
No. You remember that Sage did say that you can take any weapon you wanted. Is this going to be the weapon that you want to take?
I'm actually kind of conflicted. One, giant gut sword, or epic Byleth sword. Nah, that's not a good competition. I love the Zergran, but after seeing that weapon in Fire Emblem, yeah, I'm having a whip sword. I just gleefully chuck my giant sword around like, so long, baby.
As the sword sticks in the wall, Bucky, you find that this case is surprisingly unlocked now that you open it. And could you give me an Arcana check?
I shall do an Arcana check. I swear, if this sword merges with me, I'm gonna be pissed. We have too many swords that merge with us. Try and find my Arcana. Where is my Arcana? Oh, there it is. Alright, Arcana. Oh yeah, I need to have a look on the thing. Wow, that is that's a dirty 20.
So, you can tell there's some kind of cool enchantment on this sword. Not just one enchantment, but two. And since you don't know identifying magic, you won't be able to know exactly what they are unless you choose to attune to your sword.
Hey, I suppose I do want to do that just so I have a bond weapon. Hey, yeah, I'll attune to my sword.
Okay, you will do that, and I'll get to your fun enchantments later. Does anyone else wish to do anything? Or do they wish to rest?
I'm personally, I personally wish to rest, but mostly to check on Sho, because like the drunken guy was kind of like manhandling him a little bit, and poor guy's wounded, so I want to make sure he doesn't get bruised any further than he already is.
I just have the mental image that he's just got him by his one arm and is just dragging him. Shows just face down in the dirt, being dragged.
Yeah, you kind of see like a dirt drag trail as you catch up to the bonfire area where Sister Mata and the monk are. You guys never learned the monk's name, to be fair. As it appears, she's instructing him with how to handle Sho on the mattress. You're getting good at this. It's amazing what you can do when you're actually focusing. I can try when I want to. It just helps having alcohol.
I reached I want to see the most mentally available person, and I go to them and I ask them.
That be Sister Mata.
Yeah, Sister Mata. And I ask how bad is it? Is he okay?
He'll be all right by tomorrow morning. I could possibly finish the elixir I was working on before the delivery arrived to make sure he's fully restored, and then he'll just need like 4 hours to nap.
That's good. That's great. That's all the time we need.
Okay, that's very fair. Balboa, can you go hand me the mixtures, please? Which one? Is the shiny purple one or the shiny red one? Shiny red one. Got it.
And he grabs the other one instead.
He's a bit eccentric. But you see her kind of look at him. But he's still a good friend, and maybe more to have?
No, he's just a friend. Let's just say we're fire buddies, right? As I like.
Oh, I was talking about Balboa.
Oh.
Oops.
Yeah, that's his name. His name is Balboa.
Oh my god. I get it.
Yeah, Balboa is like one of the first people I met when I joined up, and we've been, well, according to Ronan and Sage, we were inseparable since we kind of partnered up, I guess. But how are your injuries? I can understand how fighting Sage was not easy for you, I imagine.
I mean, I'm less wounded than my pride. That's for sure. I think thanks to Sage possessing me, I got the least punishment I can think of.
That tends to happen in the arcane for some reason. As you guys hear Balboa stand over. Balboa, why do you have 2 red potions? One big one for him, tiny one for her. That's considerate of you. I'm learning!
Okay, is he drunk or is he just an idiot?
He's an idiot when he's drunk, oddly enough. He just slurs when he doesn't drink for some reason.
Fair enough.
As he hands Millie the other health potion, as he puts the other one down next to Show. That one for you, that one for Charcoal. No, he's a Genasi, not a charcoal man. Oh. Oak.
Jesus Christ.
I have an intelligence score of 6.
Damn.
But a 20 score in strength. Yes, thank you, Balboa. Do you wish to accompany your friend for tonight? At least.
Yeah, I think I'd like to watch over him.
I can definitely understand that. Balboa, be sure to be polite to our guest and whatnot. Okay. And with that, would you guys like to all rest?
Yes.
Or do you do anything else?
Yeah. Is something going to happen before I rest, or can I just rest?
I was actually going to.
I was going to say before that.
I was going to say before I do, probably I go all to him and give him the money that we got for helping the guy, and then I'll go rest.
I was going to say, Bugger, you see Ronan talking with the caravan driver. As then Ronan's going to head towards your direction and knock on the window.
Awesome possums.
Do you open the window for him?
Oh yeah,
or do you open the door? What do you do?
I open the window for him. I mean, he's right there anyway, so I don't know if he's coming in or not.
Hey, this is from the driver. As he hands you a pouch of 50 gold. He said you did a lot of heavy lifting for the delivery, so you got a little extra.
I did say to him, I mean, there was a reason you guys kept me around, you know? I wasn't just all brains as I flexed my muscles.
Millie was which one again?
Millie was the red one.
The only
wait, I should be more specific. The annoying female one. Wait, no, that still doesn't narrow it down. The dragon.
That helps, thank you. As Millie, a few moments later, Millie, you feel a tap on your shoulder. You're Millie, yeah?
Yes?
He hands you a pouch of 40 gold. This is from the driver for the job you guys did.
Oh, well, thank you.
The driver's heading off now.
Well, cowboy man.
As you all have that, you were all fully rested, and you will all be at max HP.
All right.
It is morning.
So who's
Would you
gonna
guys
wake
like
up
to
first?
head out immediately, or I was gonna say, would you guys just like to head out immediately, or do you have something you want to do in the camp?
I guess I'll quickly go up to Teddy Eddie, like saddling him up, and I guess I'll have a brief moment where I understand him, surprisingly.
Oh no.
Because yeah,
You guys took a long time in there, didn't you?
I sure did, Teddy. Did you just speak?
I've always been able to speak. You just don't listen to me. Ever.
Oh yeah, there was a spell I was been trying to learn for a while, Speak to Beast. I guess when I became a warlock, I unlocked it. Okay, so I need to ask this serious question, because I've been wondering this since the very start we met. Do you prefer hay or meat? Because I've just kind of been switching in between.
I mean, as long as it's from you, I eat whatever, but I don't technically need to eat. I'm all bones.
Oh, yeah, now that I think about it, you don't actually have a digestive system. Never really considered that. That's why I shout to everyone, "Hey guys, I can talk to my horse now!"
Okay, it's when you notice two figures slowly approaching you.
Oh.
As you see one figure unlower his head, you recognize him from the church. It is the Wind Genasi.
That's why.
Again.
That's why I just go.
But you relax. I didn't come to fight you. Though I do thank you for sparing Aqua's corpse. Getting her back was quite an ordeal. But Strahd has asked me to give you another spy to accompany you. I trust everything will work out, right, son?
Oh, fudge.
Say what now?
Hey guys, been a while. How have you been?
Your friend's son here was able to help us revive Aqua after we recovered her from the funeral. So Strahd has asked that he accompany you. At least until you leave this realm. You got 20 days, according to Strahd's count.
Do I notice anything different about Sun?
Sun looks exactly the same when you guys last spoke to him. We didn't harm your friend. We didn't harm your friend. Don't worry.
I go like, oh, okay. Hello, Sun. It's been a while. You're looking just as bloodthirsty as you did when you left.
I have not eaten a single person since I became a vampire. Why do you keep saying that?
It's only a matter of
To be
time, man.
fair-
There's only so long you can put your hand in a shark tank before the shark takes a bite.
Oh,
That's
about that. Strahd has allowed Sun to take one wine bottle with him. The same wine that Strahd uses. Hence why Strahd doesn't feed off people. Once he's out of that, though, that's your problem.
Uh-huh.
I guess I come up on this moment. It's like, Son?
Killian's boy. It's Killian, right? You're Chris's boy toy.
more like the person who charmed her. But yes.
That's the same thing, dumbass.
Yeah, I like my version better though.
I assumed you were at the church just hiding from us. Tempest is the name. And Sun here is going to accompany you. No.
Yeah, well, I said, yeah, that mirage was my doing.
What are you talking about? What mirage? Me and Tremor left as soon as Strahd told us to.
Oh, I thought you were still in the church. No.
No. We have a mirage.
Okay, we are not having this
Interesting.
discussion again.
No.
Yeah.
It means I need to tell Strahd that the Fargroves have returned.
Yeah.
It appears that Neelak forgot to uphold his deal with the bargain.
Yeah, there's one
Oh.
problem.
Oh.
Yeah. Tell him to order the Silver Dragon is back.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, as he looks at Bucker. Oh, you didn't know. Neelak made a deal with Strahd. It's how he was able to leave Barovia when he was born.
I just rubbed the back of my head. I'm like, what? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that information must have slipped out of me. And I'm like signaling to Killian to
about
like
it.
stop. Stop.
But I'm sure your brother told you Strahd was the reason you were able to escape the fog, right?
Indeed. He's basically giving me the whole backstory of what happened.
I'm like rubbing my eyes and I'm like, stop. like you just
Somehow,
see Bugger comedically moving.
Son, keep an extra eye on them, especially Mr. Killian here.
Will do.
There's a lot that you don't know about that deal, Fargrove.
There's a lot I don't know because I was young.
More so. Anyways, I need to be off. Strahd's almost done whatever he has planned exactly, and well, we still need to check on Aqua for a couple more days. Oh, and if you see that traitor, tell him that we want to fight again one day. But he won't be standing anymore.
Oh gosh.
As you see Tempest walk off. Oh, and Sun, just know that if you fail Strahd, you'll be sealed away, just like the Archmage was.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I haven't failed yet, and I've survived 100% of my worst days.
I'll leave you to
Later,
it.
Gator.
He kind of chuckles at that. That's a nice nickname. I might steal that. Shocker, the edgelords get along.
I mean, we didn't really get much of his personality from the first encounter, so we're actually getting a bit more of it now, which is cool.
It's why I chose Tempest out of the Four Fist.
Yeah, but yeah, as Tempest walks off, I go to Sun. It's like, good to have you back, man.
Yeah, good to be back.
That's when I kind of raise my finger, but I see Sun, I'm just like, I'll just wait for when the moment's right. I don't really want to piss off the vampire right now.
So the rest.
Oh my
of
god,
you,
you've already successfully pissed me off a lot.
So the rest of you, I'm gonna drag your tokens real quick. Also, all see that Sun is talking to Killian and Bugga.
Where's my
Yeah.
token?
I'm still a bit groggy.
I didn't paste your token on this map. One moment, please. But go on with the stuff, please. Thank you.
I'm still a bit groggy from last night. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
stumble out.
Me too. Did I hear Bugga say that he could talk to his horse?
No, you did not hear that yet.
Oh darn!
Okay.
I just
I was
shouted
hoping-
that.
I was hoping.
Yeah.
I would
Oh
want
yeah,
to
no,
shoot-
he shouted it.
Yeah.
Okay, because I wanted to describe the whole scene that I was waking up. I was leaning a bit on show, a bit cutely as I was asleep. When I heard that, I rushed down, and I rushed down with my halberd, and I'm like, okay, I heard Bugga could talk to animal. He finally lost it. And I look at the scene and I'm like, Son? Oh my god, Son! Oh, it's been so long! And I just rush to him and give him a hug. It's been so long! Where have you been?
This would be so sweet if your scales weren't currently poking me.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what
No worries.
came
No
over
worries.
me.
As for me, I'm just slowly walking out of the building. What the hell is going on? I shake my head and look up, and I see Sun. Sun, is that you?
Hey, angry fire boy.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, I don't mean to ruin the pleasantry, guys, but there's a little something to Sun's return that maybe he should share with us.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I learned to do this. Sean, I do the thing.
Son, you do the thing. Can you specify what thing? Because there was a lot we talked about.
Oh, I create a ball of my own blood in my hand. And
See, Son
manipulate it.
is learning some new tricks. But he hasn't quite mastered it yet. For those who are proficient in arcane, roll an arcana check.
Oh dear.
Okie dokie.
Let's see.
Remember,
Damn,
I said
another-
proficient.
Yeah, I'm proficient with it.
I got a dirty 20 for me.
Same here.
30 20. 30
18.
20.
Mine would be a 17.
You guys,
Damn.
You guys have heard whispers of this blood magic. And you're surprised that Sun's able to use it.
Where have you learned that?
Save questions for another universe.
I look to the blood
That is
magic, and I go like, Sage never approved of that type of magic. He always told us to stay away from it. And he
Yeah,
was a
well,
greedy
Sage is
bastard.
an asshole.
I mean, yeah, I'm not disputing that, but he was also wise to keep us away from deadly magic, and that is deadly magic.
Same with Mr.
Oh.
Ashendale, and he's a freaking warlock.
You guys literally shoot fireballs, and I don't see how this is any less deadly.
Let's think, because this type of magic corrupts the soul, the mind, and has brought the apocalypse on this world more times than anything.
As you guys hear footprints approaching the foot of the camp, so everything all right?
Never better.
Wait, who do we see?
Friend of yours.
Oh, Ronan.
It's Ronan. Friend of yours, Bugger.
I go, that has yet to be seen. Actually, now that I think, I don't want to say what I was about to say because it might be bad for the messages. Let's just say he can handle himself. We'll say that much.
Yeah, I jump in and
Oh,
say,
that's the nicest thing you ever said to me.
I jump in and said, yes, he is our friend.
I was going to offer you guys to borrow one of our empty carriages, if you want. I don't know where you plan on going next, but I imagine you wouldn't want to walk there. And since you clearly have a horse, I figured it'd be appropriate.
Oh, that actually makes
That
sense.
sounds like a great idea, actually.
Obviously, you all plan on fitting into one, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Amoa! Can you drag the other one here? Okay. I'm back. As you guys see a big-ass carriage behind him as he's, like, just carts it. You know, like, how in, like, olden days people would, like, walk people who were riding on, like, a carriage? That's basically what you see.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I get the picture.
You know, I like this guy. I kind of wish he could stick with us.
As he puts it on the ground. Here you go. Thank you, Balboa. This is normally for if we ever needed supplies and whatnot, but I suppose letting you have it for now is probably better.
That's when I look to him and I say, like, thank you, Ronan. It has been good to see you again, for all that's worth.
Oh, I almost forgot. Bugger, you get handed another pouch. You left silver items on the last carriage.
I was like,
We
oh,
didn't
thank
order
you.
these.
I say, thank you.
Bugger
and then-
has to sell.
Oh, sorry.
Bugger, you have your silver bullets again.
Yay! I say thank you, and I'm assuming me and him, like, both, like, shake, like manly shake as mercenaries. And then I'm gonna whistle Daddy Eddie over, and I'm gonna hitch him onto the wagon.
Alrighty. You guys look at this wagon as Bugger's hooking it up. It appears that it can fit up to 3 of you in front, or all 4 of you in the back. It's a pretty big carriage,
Oh, okay.
which is
I'll sit in
more
the back.
impressive to show that Balboa was able to move it on his own.
Yeah. Whoa.
I think Killian's is kind of the cartoon anime big eyes are happening. Like, dang.
Yeah, Shell thinks to himself, whoa, this monk really is impressive.
That's why I said show. Well, Sage didn't recruit, bunderheads to his crew.
Bugger, just for fun, as everyone's loading into the card, roll a history check, and we'll see if you remember a random story about Balboa.
Alrighty then. Hey, 16.
I'm kind of hoping it. Nice.
16. Is that total? Because you have to have the history modifier.
Oh yeah, 19. Oh, so close to another. Can you imagine if I got 3 dirty 20s in a row?
So as you guys are loading into this card, Bugger reminisced about the time that Balboa was once able to punch a golem into pieces after consuming a barrel full of ale.
That's when I go like, good times. I mean, unfortunately, we had nothing to drink for the rest of the voyage, but hey, we made memories.
Actually, before we go, there's something I need to do. Shell goes up to Balboa. Hey,
Oh. Hey, what's up? Man. Sorry.
I would like to say thank you for helping us.
Oh, it's no worry. We get paid to do that anyway. You should really be sure to thank Sister Mata, but she can be shy. At least when I'm around for some reason. I don't get it.
I ship it.
Maybe we can meet each other again in the future.
You see him smirk at that. Yes! I challenge you to a fist fighting contest. Whenever you're done doing whatever you have to do.
I'll accept the moment that we meet. All right?
Yay! Sister Mata, I'm going to fight a monk.
Shaw smiles and walks back to the carriage.
So,
Pick up again.
Who's sitting there?
I guess since it's Daddy Eddie that we have on the thing, I guess I will be the driver. So I don't think he'll listen to anyone. I think he even confirmed he wouldn't listen to anyone else except. Actually, I guess he would listen to Killian.
Yes.
I was about to say, I'll probably be sitting in the carriage and probably just playing a sweet song on my lute.
Okay.
Oh, I'm saying in character. One more thing before we go. Where's Gandor? I want to tease that little dork a little bit.
I pick up
that.
I pick up the jar and I'll be like, "You're looking at him."
Oh. Ain't that just wonderful?
Yeah, Sage had a habit.
Anyway, we should probably get going.
Sage had a habit of removing traitors from his group. And not a typical hand your certificate in, more so you hand your certificate and there's nothing left of you or your certificate.
I get it. Okay.
Awesome. That's when I also signaled to Chris, like, you coming along?
I don't know anymore. But Sage and Ed and Aqua possibly also dead. What else is there for me to do, you know?
I mean, you've been pretty comfortable with dead people so far.
It's more so I don't have a purpose right now. Back when I worked for Strahd, we worked out a deal where I can leave Barovia once a year. But since I don't work for him anymore, I can't do that. I was hoping if we head back to Vallaki, could your professor possibly get me out of here?
But Chris, you know, you're part of the group, you know. You and I, like the old days. I mean, you know, Sage is dead, so it's not entirely like the old days.
Fucker. I have someone back home I need to see. It's the person I go see once a year, you know?
Who's that?
My wife, of course.
Oh yeah, you're married. You know, I tend to forget that with all
Yeah,
the
Go.
flirting.
And then as soon as Killian hears that, he's like, "And you've been flirting with me? What?"
Because it was funny. And a much needed distraction. I only picked on you because you remind me of her.
And you see me just face palm at that.
Oh, come on. It's cute at times. You know that. Depends on where we go, but I'm hoping to go back to Vallaki to talk to Richard. I do want to give you this before I go. As Killian, you are handed Chris's sickles.
Oh, what? That's not fair.
Okay.
Think of it as an apology for my constant teasing. Fucker, you also got a badass sword. Relax.
It's not enough. It's not enough. I want more.
Speaking of, you guys now know the location of the Paladin. You can go to Krizak, or you can go to Vallaki.
I'd say we go. I'm assuming Millie's stories with the Paladin.
Yes. Millie, you know what the Paladin looks like, but that is all you know. Besides the fact he is an associate of Richard's.
I say we look for him. I say we go look for him. Do I know like of any place he was last seen or anything like that?
You only know he's in Krizak. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, the wording was he was going to purify the place. Well, maybe someone in town might be able to give you more hints. But
that seems like a good place to start.
If you're all heading to Krizak, I want Bugger, since you're up, roll a d20 and see if you guys run into anything.
Okay,
Remember how encounters work in Curse of Strahd.
Alright then, I got 16 again. Where's my rolls?
Okay. It's just a flat d20, by the way. Let's see if you see anything in particular. You guys just, on your way to Krezak, you just passed by just a couple of more scouts. You just nonchalantly wave unless you guys wish to do anything.
Well, I quickly turn back to see Killian doing the music, and I kind of do this hand motion to signal him to like talk into Brain again. Kind of saying like,
And
speak, mind.
Yeah. And I cast message.
Alright, that's why I say like, okay then, now listen here. Do not say to the rest of the group, there was something that Win Janasi told me about Sun.
I think I know what you're about to say, but go ahead.
You remember how Chris was very intimate about working with Daddy Vampire, she used to call him?
Yeah.
Sun might also be in allegiance with him. At least that's what the Wind Genasi told me, and Sun didn't seem like he denied it.
I'm kind of with you. I'm with you. Keep an eye out.
Keep this between us, though. Well, and Daddy Eddie, he also knows. Oh yeah, by the way, in case you didn't hear, I can speak to my horse now.
Yeah, I heard you shout a while back at the camp. Remember?
Actually, before we continue talking for our minds, I just have to ask. I speak to Daddy Eddie. What's your opinion about Killian, by the way, my horse?
He was nice to me, which was a surprise.
Ow, Sean. Ow.
I
say this because no one else but you interacted with me, of course.
That's why I speak for the minds again. He likes you. Wait, are you even a guy or a girl?
I'm a horse.
Just I identify as
I'm
a
a horse.
You just see that in the profile picture.
I'm a horse.
Eddie's profile picture
Name
on Twitter.
of
Just Daddy
Name,
Eddie,
motherfucker.
horse/horse.
Pronouns be like.
As you guys approach the city entrance of Krezak, you hear, halt, you're caught!
And that's why I quickly hit the brakes. I tell, Daddy Eddie, stop!
You stop as you see two guards look at you. Make your business! Can't allow just anyone into Krezak anymore.
Well then I say to him like, we're the mercenary group that was helping out Sage. I heard we were allowed passage into town.
Mercenary group? You see one guard look at the other. Get Burgomaster Dimitri. Yes. And before you ask, yes, that's his actual name.
We've had weirder names, don't worry.
No, but I know the mercenary camp was all just reference joke names. No, Dimitri is the actual name of this guy from the book.
Yeah, I had a feeling you weren't
Oh.
just... Yeah, I assume you weren't just naming him after another reference.
So you guys see behind one of the guards is a well-dressed man, and he appears to be actually Bugger. Can you make a wisdom check for me?
Wisdom. There are many things that Bugger does not have at his disposal. Actually, no. He's pretty good at wisdom. Actually, I stand corrected. That would be a. Oh, let me just quickly zoom.
God damn!
I know. I don't know why. I guess
What the heck, Billy?
I guess I got.
So
Yang's
you see
luck.
him. You kind of can figure out he's a bit distraught at the moment, but he's still making time to see the commotion.
Yeah, I guess when
What
Yang's
is it?
gone, I got her
These
luck.
guys are with a mercenary crew. Did we hire any mercenaries? As you see him look dumbfounded. No, we didn't hire mercenaries.
Oh gosh.
What are you on about?
I said, like, well, we were just passing through to get supplies for the camp.
I'm sorry, we can't let people in the town. We have our own things to deal with. Burgomaster,
What's going on? And as I step out.
Killian, make a wisdom check.
Fantastic.
Let's see, wisdom.
Okay, so it's that. I said I was trying to look at my thing. That's a 19 total.
You can tell, just like Bugger, he's very distraught about something in particular.
It's like, friend, I can tell you're distraught. What's going on in the town?
Look, I'm still not. First of all, I have a funeral thing I'm still preparing, so there was that. Although, I do hope when something comes along, we can't let people through, okay? We have enough problems in town. Sir, you did let in that paladin the other day. I know I did. From what he said, it sounds like things can change in town finally.
We're actually kind of looking for. Did the paladin give a name? Because we're looking for him.
He didn't mention a name. He did say he had a vision. Might any of you be a? He said this in his vision. He said that folks would come to town, one cleric, thus looking undeaded, but with the hair of the midnight sky.
Yo.
What? You're the cleric with the hair of purple. His vision was correct.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Maybe you can. Maybe you can help me out. Could you? Are you a cleric that can revive someone from the dead, by chance?
Well, what's it to ya?
It's my son. He died recently. But it's not just the reason I want him back. Our graves have been robbed, and I don't want his grave to become next robbed. And I would really like my son to return.
After hearing that his son has died, Sho stepped out, all concerned.
It happened a while ago, but we never have planned the funeral because that would require us to go to the old abbey. We can't go there. I forbid my people to go there, so I've been trying to think of workarounds to it. But if you could bring him back, I might be able to avoid that place at all costs again.
What's going on with the abbey? Is it?
The abbey used to be a home of a family in town. But from what reports have said, they've been mad and turned into what the paladin called mongrel folk. He said something wasn't right about the transformation or what's going on in the abbey. Some of the town was skeptical, but I was desperate. We let him in. But considering his vision, I'm in right to believe that the paladin was right all along.
All right.
If
Here's
you
the
bring
deal,
my
old
son
man.
back, he was gonna make a deal. If you can bring my son back, I will let you go to the abbey with no problem whatsoever. I'll let the rest of your friends in town too.
Oh, that seems like a good bargain.
All right. Here's the deal, old man. Honestly, I would have been willing to do that for free. Family is an important thing, and the loss of a loved one is heartbreaking. But, if you're offering for us to, it's highly convenient as well, so you know what? It's a deal. I go to shake his hand.
He shakes your hand. The rest of you just wait with the guards, and we'll see if your friend's telling the truth. So, a few moments happen. Son, you're at the cottage with some guardsmen. Burgomaster Dmitri. Who is this? He's the cleric from the Paladin's vision. He can bring back Ela. Sir, are you positive? I'm positive he can do it.
I mean, you only just met me, 20 minutes ago? Like I wouldn't be that positive, but yeah, I am the guy.
So you see that he motions for the guards, and as you approach what was starting to be the grave for what reads on the tombstone, Ela Kriskov. As he opens the casket, is there anything you need to bring him back from the dead?
Well, I just need to cast a spell, but there is one more thing I need to say. Are you sure you want to do this? I understand, and I'm willing to, but playing with life and death isn't something that should be taken lightly. You can't just bring back whoever you want.
I mean,
So are you sure
son-
about this?
It's my son. It's the only family I have in my bloodline. We've been in charge of this whole town for years. He was going to inherit it, of course. Without an inheritance, Krizak would fall.
Also, just out of character, like Purple, we literally rose the dead of like an innocent girl that Show killed at one point. I'm pretty sure raising the dead of another child is not gonna anger the spirits.
I'm trying to be dramatic, okay?
Dramatic. We're not dramatic.
I'm trying to give Sun more of a character than just the asshole, okay?
You don't understand. With the little girls, we were the one who killed her in the first place, so it doesn't count.
There you go. Plot
Thank you. If we kill people, there are no consequences to bringing them back.
So, son, would you like to cast Raise Dead on the corpse of Ila Krizak?
Yes, I would.
Alrighty. So, you are handed a diamond from Dimitri. The only thing the paladin said was to give the cleric this. He said it would be used in the spell.
Okay. Usually I just cast a spell, but sure. Revive.
As you see this body reform itself. Because, fun fact for light domain clerics, they automatically get raised dead. So Sun doesn't need to change his spell book. As this little boy, who appears to be like 5 or 7, is brought back. As he looks up, Dad? And you just see the two embrace. Thank you. Tell the guards to let your friends in. I need some time with my son.
No problem at all. Later.
It appears that about 10 minutes have passed for you guys as you see Sun return.
We're good to go.
I just picture when he's come back, he just sees me doing a snow angel or something like that on the ground.
I would say he
Friends
sees
are
me
making
just...
a dirt angel.
Dirt angel, sorry.
He sees me. He just sees me playing the flute, just playing a song.
So you did it, son?
Yep, not a problem. That kid is as good as new.
Again, sorry to cut this, like, the cheery conversation up, but this Abby situation seems a little more than we realize.
The old Abby. Keep in mind, you're still in front of guards, and one of them hears you. The old Abby. You really do plan on heading there?
Well, it's one of those. It seems like it's been an inconvenience for you lot, but I'm not trying to make any assumptions here, but it could be this because of some of these problems.
Abbey due north of town, if you really are heading there. The Abbey was named after a priest from the Morning Lord. That's all we knew. They once tried to storm Castle Ravenloft itself, but were destroyed. As far as we know, Strahd has this particular reason why he's never gone after this village. We've never been able to figure it out. If you are heading to the Abbey, maybe you'll find the one they call the Abbot.
I kind of look to Millie at this point. Millie, has anything in your studies told you anything about this place that you know of?
Can I do a history check about that?
Go ahead.
So I got a 6 plus 6, that's 12. I'm still good at math.
Yes. From what you've read in history books about Barovia before you wanted this as your thesis project, it is stated that the Abbey was a hospital and a convent, but it hit hard times. No one knows why, but over a century ago, a figure called the Abbot appeared.
I bet these nuts.
The Abbot doesn't talk much, but he demands tribute in the form of wine. Although some people in town speculate he's either Strahd's servant or Strahd himself. As you guys hear a bell ring, and hear baleful screams and horrible inhuman laughter as the bell rings. The Abbot rings at odd times for some reason. You don't know why.
I'm gonna do a Scooby-Doo and jump into Killian's arms.
Basically, I'm just kind of like, I just kind of catch him. It's like, Bugger, what are you doing?
It's like, laughter scares me in a creepy looking place.
I did the comical drop him on his butt.
Ow.
Well, whatever if it, whatever if it's Strahd himself or a servant of Strahd's, that paladin we're looking for must be in there. So I guess we'll have to find out ourselves.
Alrighty. Do you guys wish to head straight to the Abbey, or does anything in particular catch your eye?
Oh, goody!
There's some cottages.
Into the village of death!
Because from where you are, you see this and this. One leads to the
One
Abbey.
and
One
what?
appears to be a shrine. There's a shrine, and the way to the Abbey, just here. To the further out is the shrine. You also pass by the cottages of the village.
Do I notice any locals and I don't know, any
You
animals?
see a couple locals. You see a couple locals just making sure everyone's okay after hearing the bell ring. And you see a few animals actually. You see some pigs, some hares, and some chickens running about.
Okay, well, this is when I go from the group and I go to a pig and I go like, psst, over here. It's like, can you give me the rundown in this town?
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the pig next to you. Yes, of course I'm talking to you.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
They call me Mr. Pig.
Oh my god.
No, really, that's what this family calls me.
Okay. I respect the
Not
reference.
King reference.
Okay, I go, okay
They
then.
call me. As you see this pig is going to charge head first to greet you first of all, to make sure you're friendly. Does a 15 hit bugger?
No, a 15 doesn't hit. I'm just picturing I just comically just jump out of the way.
You jump out of the way, and anyone behind you?
Well, I was
I just
disbanded
think
from the group, so I was like just moving out of the way for them.
I think all of us are just looking at Bugger very puzzled at this moment.
Yeah.
They just see me comedically go,
You know what,
help!
just for-
Pig is trying to kill me!
You know what, for fun, let's roll a d4. All right, son. The pig is charging at you by accident now. Does a 14 hit, son?
A 14. No, my armor
Your
class
armor
is
16.
16.
Yes. Alright, down the line still, it is going to be... Whose turn is it going to be now? Oh, it'll be Killian's turn.
Uh-oh.
9.
Yeah, no.
Alright, let's see. Shell, it's your turn now. A 3.
Nope.
You all are leapfrogging this pig. Millie, you were the last one to go. And he rolls a 16.
I think that hits me.
Oh,
Would you like to catch
no.
shield? Would you like to catch shield?
Do you really want to
yeah,
waste
why
it on
not?
a pig? On a
Do
pig?
I have? Do I
Really?
even have shield?
You should. It's a reaction spell. Or
Also, do you really want to waste it on a pig?
Millie?
Yeah.
It's up to you, Millie. Millie, you only take 2 damage though. If you let the pig hit you.
Yeah, do the funny. And don't do anything.
Yeah, I do the funny. We get the.
As everyone
we get the-
jumps out of the way of the pig, Millie, you get tackled by the pig. Millie gets bowled
the
over.
That's when I say that. Okay then. Rule 1 about talking to pigs. Do not just call them pig.
It's Mr. Pig!
That's what I tried to raise my hand. I tried to calm it. I was like, okay, Mr. Pig, can you kindly give me the rundown of what we should expect?
And basically, I go over to Millie and help her up.
Yeah, me too.
Well, the family.
I think we got-
They feed us and they hide every time that bell rings. And there's laughter in the town at weird times of the day, even when we're asleep.
Have you noticed anything sus? Do you guys know what that word means? I've heard that lingo.
You know
from
what
someplace.
is weird? You know what is weird? It's always at specific times. I've noticed. Like, for example, when the family's out and about, it rings. Normally when I'm on a walk, but whenever I go to eat my dinner, that's when that bell rings too.
I see. And how does the day look? Does it look brighter or darker?
I can't see because of fucking fog.
Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I look
But-
around and I'm like, oh yeah, I tend to forget about the fog.
Other than that, nothing suspicious, really. Oh, there was this heavily armor-clad guy the other day.
Do you know which direction he went? I never thought I'd be talking to a pig
He
in
went
a
towards-
D&D game.
He points north to where you guys were going. He went that way.
I go like, thanks, Mr. Pig. I go to fist bump him, or I guess hoofs bump him.
He boops your fist with his nose.
And that's when I go back to
Bugga,
the...
are you okay? You've been talking to that pig for like 3 minutes now.
I go like, yeah, I guess I haven't
Telling
really...
you, he's lost it.
Oh, right, I guess...
That implies that he had it at any point.
Ooh.
Son, I heard about your winery stuff. You don't get to talk crap about me. At least I know stealth.
And
I wasn't
basi-
trying to be stealthy then, but okay.
And
I
that's-
kind of go back to Sun and go. I thought he lost it a long time ago, but let's just leave it there.
That's when
Well,
I go
as
like,
you guys-
oh my god, like, have you guys, don't you guys know about Speak to Beast? That's a magic thing you guys could do. Well, I guess if you learn how to do it.
Sure,
You
Bugga.
won't learn
It's a
to
magic
speak-
spell, of course. Of course,
Well,
it's a
as you
magic.
guys...
It is one,
Make
but
your
you don't
way.
learn it over one night. Can we just get to the Abbey already?
But that's what
Yeah,
I'm trying to
yeah.
like signal the guys like, no, but the pigs, he's directing that. I guess we're going the wrong way.
You guys find yourselves outside of a different-looking building. It appears to have aged a little bit. The gravel road passes between two small stone outbuildings to either side, which stretches a 5-foot-high and 3-foot-thick wall, is what you see. It appears to be unlocked for the time being.
Can we investigate the area before moving forward?
Go ahead and roll perception.
All of us, or
I just want Killian.
16.
Killian, we'll start.
16.
What did you get? Killian, you notice one of these fellas.
Oh,
Oh,
This one appears to be holding a shovel and is looking about sporadically.
I'm gonna point it out to the rest of the group, but I'm not gonna say anything. Like,
yeah, we noticed, and I assume we look at this thing as well.
You can't
I-
tell what this thing is really.
Can I try and roll a perception on it to try and see if Bugger might have seen this in his mercenary days?
It'll be a difficult check, but go for it.
Alright, what am I rolling? History, investigation.
Give me investigation.
Okey-dokey. My bad rolls had to come eventually. It's only a 6.
You think it's a monkey?
That's what. Okay, that's when I go. Monkey. As I stroke my beard very intelligently, like monkey.
I guess I'll try to investigate to see if I know anything about this.
Again, difficult check, but go for it. You
Dang
also
it.
think it's a monkey.
Both of us just stroking our chins. monkey.
And I kind of look to Millie, because she knows a lot about different things.
I did a shit roll, so I didn't want to.
What did you get?
I got a 2, so.
You, like everyone else so far, are confident it's a monkey.
Yeah, no. Y'all are stupid. Y'all are, like, I can't believe y'all are so stupid. That's clearly a rhinoceros. We gotta be
I'll
careful.
just walk to it so I can get a look at it.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
You're gonna walk into the open.
Son,
Secret!
son, watch out! It's gonna charge at you.
When I see Sun do that, I'm just
Oh.
going. Like, I'm just dumbfounded what
There you
Sun's
go.
doing.
Yeah, I go like, "Son, what are you doing?"
Okay, so what is it?
Who are you? Secret, it's obvious. As the smartest and most intelligent of us, I believe that is what they call a baboon.
Another nice reference.
Yeah, to be fair, what he just did, with how risky it was, yeah, he is a baboon.
Sure. So what is it exactly? Because now I'm standing like 2 feet
So
away from it.
These figures appear to be disfigured in some sort of context. If you have a clearer path, your investigation check will be a lot easier. So roll investigation.
Okay, first roll of the day. Let's hope it goes well. I got a 5.
You agree with Billy. You think they're rhinoceri.
Wait, investigation.
No.
I have a +3 to investigation. I have a +3 to investigation.
No.
You still think they're rhinocerises.
Because he's close, he can have a better clue. They're clearly apes, not monkeys, because you can see it with the tail.
Why is everyone failing in investigation?
Completely mixed up.
I will hopefully end this investigation charade. Watch me fail.
Come on, please, man.
Remember,
Can we have one person know
Difficult
what
check
these things
from
are?
where you are. Difficult check, Killian.
Can I scoot up a little closer to get without?
You can go next to the sun, and you will have the same DC he does. How's that sound?
Cool. I'm down with that.
Go for it.
That is okay. Gotta look at my stuff. Oh god. That
What?
would be a 12. No, I had to do math, and that'd be a 12.
Oh, it's a good thing your check was a lot easier. You believe that these people were transfigured, and you recall they were talking about mongrel folk.
Oh god, Mojito is here.
Nice. But I go, hold up. These are transfigured folk.
Hey, what's Pointy Ear saying about us?
No, I'm pretty sure that's a rhinoceros.
And basically, I
You
kind of.
judge us harshly.
No, I do not.
They're judging me again, Otto. They're judging me again.
I'm not judging you. You were transformed into this, correct?
As you see Otto take a mighty leap down in front of Killian.
I kind of go down to him, basically putting my if I had any
Don't
weapon.
stare at me like that. He's gonna try to smack you with his shovel. That's what he...
Oh my god.
Initiate mighty shovel smack.
And Killian takes the max damage too, I'm afraid. That's 10 damage to Killian.
Ouch!
You
Roll a 4.
Use that
Damn.
big metal sound effect. You know the.
I have a sound effect in mind, and I even have an image in mind I want to use.
How dare you speak down to me like I am a lesser intelligent being. Be gone from the Abbey.
I jump
Boing.
in front of Killian, saying, "Hey, he's trying to help. He's trying to understand what you are."
Go away. Why are you on fire?
Basically,
Because
and I. Go ahead.
Because I'm a fire genasi.
A what?
Oh no, he's.
Fire genasi. Oh, I know what those are. Those are creatures who eat fire.
You eat fire?
That's technically correct.
See, I told you, I am the smartest one out of all of us.
Alright, this is when I'm going to be a bit of a kiss ass. Yes, you are actually the most intelligent one of us. Of all of us are dumb. We thought you were animals, but you guys are clearly higher beings of intelligence.
Animals? Why did they... Shh, be quiet. Give me more compliments.
But you should grace us with the knowledge of this area. I mean, because we're
Like
idiots.
Ooh.
We're idiots.
You are at Abbey. We are fed at Abbey by Abbott.
I see.
Hold on.
I see. Do you care to give us a nice little history lesson on this place? Almighty one.
Roll persuasion. Okay, you have advantage on this persuasion roll.
See, guys, sometimes kissing ass works. Wasteland 3 taught me well. Okay, well, I've got advantage. Okay, persuasion. Just looking through. So that'll be a 14.
14. Me, Otto. Otto is smartest and wisest of us Bellevues.
I don't know.
What brings you to Abbey?
Me and my comrades here are looking for a gracious person, and only mighty people like you guys could like bless us with this knowledge of a person we seek.
You talk about Abbott? Perhaps the Abbott?
Indeed.
That's the only one we've noticed. Come follow us then.
I look to the others and I give a little
So-
wink, like, heh. Sometimes brain beats brawn.
So as you're walking through
Well,
this Abbott,
More like absence of brain beats brawn, but you know.
I also
Right now
have
you-
I also have
So-
like a bit of a facepalm moment there.
Show, as you are lagging behind the group, you see a graveyard next to you. With thin
Oh.
pine trees, and the windows of the structure are cracked. Carved into each gravestone's the name of a long-dead priest or nun. Some of the names include Brother Martok, Brother Valen, Sister Constance, Sister Lenora, and... This is also in the book, it's kind of hilarious. You see a gravestone marked with an X on it.
Oh no, it's Twitter.
The
It finally
invasion
died.
The name,
Let's
name
go.
Petrova.
Not revive it.
And you read the name, Son of Petrova.
Oh, okay.
You notice in this grave is a little indent that would fit a holy symbol in particular.
It's a glory hole.
But you also notice on it that behind this gravestone appears to have a ring embedded inside it. You don't have a holy symbol.
Oh.
Does Sun know anything about the specific symbol of this? Because he's the religion person.
Which is
That's a
kind of
question for
ironic.
Yeah. I'll turn back to and see
really.
and try to go
Really,
to
he's a goth.
Yeah, I'll go back to the group and try to talk to Sun about it.
What's up,
All right.
fireman?
Hey, there's something you should see.
This feels like a murder plot, but you know what? I'll bite. I can defend myself.
I guess I'm gonna keep following the glorious
Yeah,
monkeys.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow as
So-
well. I'm gonna follow as well, just to not be.
I
So
mean-
real quick for those who are following Otto and Zietbrink, you appear to be at a 15-foot high curtain with wall joins by the Abbey wings, and the other guards are allowing you to pass, considering you're with Otto and Zietbrink. Son, you look at this; it matches exactly with your holy symbol. This is because you have the symbol of the Morning Lord. If you recall from the investigation you did, this used to be dedicated to the Morning Lord.
Interesting. The same as mine. One of the Morning Lord.
Would you like to put your holy symbol in the grave?
Why would I think of doing that?
Because it
I
matches
don't know. It
exact.
fits.
Because Sho pointed out the hole that, and you know it matches your holy symbol. That's why.
Like, out of character, aren't you a little curious?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to ask that. Aren't you a little curious? Think of it.
I mean, yeah, out of character, I'm very curious, but like in character, why would Sun think, oh, I should probably put this here?
I don't know. Why did he think to walk in front of 2 guards who were standing in front of a
To
fortress?
be fair, son, it has your name. To be fair, son, your first name is on here too. Like Sun's on the grave. It's like the game was meant for you to find
That's
this.
not my
oddly enough.
name. That's not his actual name, you know.
I know it's not, but still.
Yeah. Well, I guess through the magic of plot, I think of doing that.
Don't be so
as
petty.
you put your
like it.
symbol on this, a ray of golden sunlight breaks through the clouds to the west where you are. Fog and gloom shrink from the brilliance as sunlight causes the
I
grace
run
of the clouds
away.
to crumble. As
I run
Millie
away.
and Sho,
Son, where are you
see
going?
You see the ring is free from its chambers.
Oh, well.
Millie, would you like to
He left
put the
it.
ring on?
I'm taking the ring. I'm taking the ring. Yoink. He
So
left
you
it.
see
He
Millie.
left it. It's his responsibility. Yoink.
Sho, you see Millie put the ring on. Hey Millie, you have another magic item. You now have the Ring of Regeneration.
Oh.
Yay!
Nice.
While wearing this ring, you gain 1d6 hit points every 10 minutes.
Wow.
And if you have lost
One-
any
wait,
body
wait,
parts,
Slow down a little bit. I have to. 1d
6
1d6 hit points
per 10 minutes.
every 10 minutes.
Yes. If you lose a body part, the ring will make it regrow.
Ooh.
Oh.
She's red and she's got a healing factor. She is Femme
I'm
Deadpool.
Deadpool, y'all.
Oh god, can we get Millie
And
doing
Millie-
the freaking bye 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 dance?
Millie, you notice and you feel different. I will let you have this since it's a holy symbol. Millie, from now on, you have lost your black blood.
No.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh.
That makes sense.
But you still get 1 charge of the finger of death. You get to keep the charge though.
Oh good. Okay, so I was gonna say.
Oh, come on. That's part of the curse. That's the whole game.
Come on, we need to at least have it work once. Like 3rd time's the charm. Like the only time it worked.
No,
so
if I use it one more time, I died. But it's
Oh no, the curse just goes away. That's all that happens.
yeah, like you nearly made it work on stage, but he's too much of a Chad. He just walked it off. Like we need to use it.
So
back
I walked
to-
I walked to Millie and say, "That ring fits you well, Millie."
Oh, you think? That's I'm still like looking forward. Well, let's just well, thank you. Let's just regroup with the others.
Yeah.
So, you are Bugger. You have been escorted into the courtyard. They tell you, wait here. It shall be a few minutes.
I examine the room and I do a little whistle. I'm not good at whistling. Like, nice place. This would actually be a good place to hold up for a mercenary group. You know, in case
You
you know.
see a well right. Wait, Bugger. I'm making sure something real quick. Oh yeah, no. You see a well right next to you.
Can I
you-
listen in case there's a little girl in there that's gonna kill me in 7 days?
Go ahead and roll perception. You
Okay.
also see. Killian, I'll let you see this real quick. No, Bugger, you don't hear anything. If 3's your roll.
Okay, well, technically it would be 4, but nah, I don't think that would help.
Nah. You see
you
someone
just
kind of
see-
chained up a little bit, with wings out of her back. That's
He
what
just
Killian
looks
sees.
inside and goes, "Well, well, well."
Hey!
Bugger. As soon as that has been made, now you hear something appears to be on the wall, like something's trying to climb out.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
Nope.
back away slowly, like cartoonishly, like as I step away. And I kind of signal to Killian, like I just point away, like I point at the well, but then shake my head, saying no, no, just nope, just nope.
Can I look, kind of take a better look at the person chained up with the wings?
Yeah. You see
I'd also
that
like to
she
take a
kind
look.
of tries to back away from you a little bit as you approach.
Is she hot?
You're not. Now look at the token on screen for me, and then decide.
I mean, Bugger shagged an orc, so you know his standards aren't exactly below.
She appears to be trying to back up far away from you. You're not Cloven. What are you doing here? Go away. Go away.
You good?
You're my enemies. You're probably hunting me.
I ain't hunting you, at least not yet.
Hey, Bugger, what's going on?
Gone.
I just signaled to show, like, stay away from the well. It's creepy. It's creepy.
What is it?
As the noise. Show. Show. Do you look down the well?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well,
come on,
Joe, because you're considered a light source due to your fire genasi self. You see this?
Yikes! Another one.
Oh.
And he sees you as he rapidly climbs towards you with his claws on the wall.
What the? I jump back. What the hell is that?
Let's go
New
up.
toys. New
It's not
toys
that
exist.
funny, bro.
It's been a long time since I got to kill people. Come, amuse me. Roll initiative, everybody.
Oh.
All right,
Well
let's
done,
do
Fireball. Well done, Fireball.
Dadgummit.
I got a 10.
I got a 10 as well, but my initiation is -1, so that's a 9.
I got 13.
Mine's +4, so I get a 14.
Alright, I might ask y'all again. if you have-
Finally!
You got a good roll for once?
Wait, no. That's RKO's roll.
Oh.
I should have. My bad.
Okay, RKO got an 18. Billy, you got a 9, correct?
Yes. And to be fair, the video's been going on for a long time. We do kind of need some combat. We need content after all.
We've been making content technically, but
Yeah, we've been
There we
entertained.
go. Yes, there we go.
Yay! Finally! A Fireball got more than just 0.
Millie, what was your initiative again?
I think 13. 12 plus 1.
13. Son, what did you get again so I can add to the turn order?
14, 10 plus 4.
Okay.
Okay. Combat has begun. Starting off with Killian.
All right.
I'd be like,
So Killian, what would you like to do? You see
um,
this mongrel folk look at you as he's on the wall now,
Like-
laughing maniacally.
the one that's chained up.
No,
Okay.
the one that leaps out from the well, because in the book it said if a light source is casted upon the well, and oh look, you have a guy on fire.
You know, Fireball, whenever you see someone scared saying stay away from well, usually that means stay away from well. leave well enough alone.
Yeah, that's a me thing to do. Like, I would do that.
I think obviously the comical. I'm gonna do the classic comical. Catch a vicious mockery on that ugly looking thing.
All right,
Con-
one charisma save coming up. He rolls a 1. Bonus.
Yeah, that will fail. So it should be
Roll damage.
Out of character, you probably shouldn't judge these guys because they seem very sensitive, so you might attract the whole gang.
Also, I don't want to try and
Well-
kill any of them. I actually want to try and subdue this maniac.
So that would be a total of 4 total. And basically, you hear me say, man, you're about as ugly as these infested boy bands I heard about.
Alright, so.
Oh, I know who you're referencing.
You're welcome.
4 damage to the Mongrel folk, and now he has disadvantage.
You're welcome for that one. That's a reference that if you watch my channel, you'll get.
Does that conclude your turn?
Yes, that will. I'll end my turn there.
Cho, you are up.
Right. Let's see. La 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 la. Well, since this thing is attacking, I'll unsheath my sword.
Okay.
Should I rage?
Out of character, I'd say save it for like a more tougher, more enemies. We're just dealing with one guy.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I
Yeah.
would too.
We're just trying to subdue it at worst.
Yeah, like we had to kiss ass to get in here. Mostly me.
I'll just run towards it and just swing my sword.
Roll
At
a
it.
hit.
Here it is.
23 is the hit. Roll damage.
Nice.
Hey, 12 damage.
All right. Yeah.
Ow.
It's
not
not
that
that
funny,
funny, bro.
It's not a fate by my sword slashes. It's laughing it off.
What would you like to do, Sho?
Do I have another action?
I was going to say, do you want to use extra attack key points or pass your turn to summon?
I guess I guess Joe was just stunned that this thing is laughing at his sword slashes. So I'll pass it off to whoever's next.
Son, it is your move.
Alright, big question. Does this manic goblin thing have blood?
Yeah, he's currently bleeding.
Alright,
Oh.
Oh no.
I would like
Thank
to...
you for this. You're welcome for the setup.
I would like to, attempt to curse his blood.
What kind of curse would you like to inflict?
What are my options again? Because we didn't really talk about
Would
my
you like to
options.
would you like to bind him? Or would you like to make it so he has another disadvantage on attacks?
We're going for subduing, so I guess I'll bind him.
He will make a saving throw. Con, because it is blood related. He fails, and now he is considered binded. You guys see Sun manipulate his hands as he uses the blood that Sho caused to happen to kind of tie him up, essentially.
Ew.
You're welcome for the setup, Violet. I mean, Purple.
As he kind
No
of tries
worries.
to bite Sho, but he can't reach him due to being tied up.
Ah.
Does that conclude your turn, Sun?
I don't really think I can do much of anything else, so...
Okay, Millie, it's your go then.
I mean, I just want to cast catapult and catapult him back into the well, to be entirely honest. Just put it back in.
One strength saving throw coming up, and he gets a 7. He fails.
Yes!
There you go. Just throw him down the well.
Into the well.
Just toss him
Let
into
me
the
see
well.
how. Wait, no. How deep's the well? Oh, that's how deep the well is.
In the kind layman, in the kind layman's terms, I initiate the word yeet.
Exactly. Yeah. Can he be holding on like to the edge of the well? And I'm like, no, no. And I use like Woody as a broom, like the Danny DeVito. Oh no, you don't.
Billy, you hear a sound as he screams after falling. 54 damage from falling, and he's dead.
So
Well,
what's
the
the
monster's
doing?
dying.
The well is 80 feet deep, hence why he took fall damage.
Ooh.
Damn.
I look down the
He'll be
well.
fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
I think-
I'm sure he's fine.
I mean,
Yeah, he's fine.
I think we all comedically look in. We all comedically look in the well. Go.
He's fine.
He's fine. Yeah.
He's fine.
Combat is over.
Yeah, he's fine. I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's good. Moving
He's
on.
covered in his own blood and is currently splattered on the ground. Yeah, he'll live.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What goes on? Why have you come to the Avenue? What was that infernal scream?
Oh, I had some really bad food and I had to use the bathroom, so I was paying for it.
Yeah. It was him. Definitely him.
Yeah, sorry about that. Never have tacos with tiefling blood as the sauce. Like, oof, that stuff be spicy.
Ooh,
You're
yeah,
going to
I
make
feel
an
it.
Insight check.
Good.
He rolls a 9. He believes bugger.
Yes.
Diarrhea for the win. What? Wait. That's gonna sound
you
weird out of
took
Must
it
be
context.
careful with that bugger.
Must
You must be careful with that bugger.
Anyways, Aldo and Siegfried, you may be on your way. As you see them kind of scurry off. What brings you to my abbey?
Holy crap, you're beautiful.
I've been told that many
I
times.
tried to.
I flick Son on the ear to be like, focus.
I'm taking a little step. I step in a little bit. We are searching for a paladin that has been apparently reported that has been seen approaching this abbey. Do you have any knowledge of it?
No. I wouldn't know, no. As far as I'm aware, no paladin has come this way. Maybe, though. He probably got in the same way Esmeralda did. You might want to ask her. I'm currently preoccupied with something else. I apologize.
It's okay. Would you be so kind to point us where Marilda is, then?
I can, but you might have trouble getting to her due to the fact that I've made a golem to guard this place. He most likely is going to attack you if you head towards where Esmeralda is. Because, again, I apologize, but I am preoccupied with my plan.
Is there a way that you basically you can say you sent us that way that they know? Oh, I don't need to harm him. Is there a way that we can say something or have an item that?
No. The golem is very just particular about who goes there. He's not refined yet, obviously. I suppose if you're stealthy enough, you could sneak past him.
Doesn't make for good
The time when you need Chris.
I know, right? God damn it, yeah.
Esmeralda should be downstairs in the barracks, of course. I would go talk to her first. But if you don't mind, I must get back to my work. I apologize. I wish I could help you more. I really do.
So, well, I appreciate.
Yeah, cool. Would you like to go for a steak? Oh, he's gone. Damn
I'm
it.
sorry, I'm busy, but dinner does sound nice.
I'm gonna say
Yes.
so. I guess we can go to Esmeralda. As I said, I can cast invisibility. I don't think I could do it for everybody, but I know I can get in. But
I have greater invisibility as well, so I can provide if y'all want.
I guess we might as well see what we're going up against. I mean, we can handle golems, right? I mean, it was a piece of cake with the last one.
Yeah, and we got Sean back. He's the Golem Slayer.
I've handled quite a few golems in my time with my.
All right. So I'll
Friends.
move this token out of the way. So you guys can head up towards this direction, please, and thank you. That you're heading
Okay.
to find Esmeralda.
Thank goodness that guy didn't snitch on us. Like, they killed my friend. He was doing so well.
Would any of you like to make a perception check or a stealth check real quick?
Let me do that.
I'm gonna make a perception check first before anything.
Perception as well.
Millie- Yeah, Millie, you go first, please, and thank you.
That's that's a dirty 20. 18 plus 4.
Dirty 20. This is what you see patrolling the hall.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, that's
Dong, dong, dong,
That's right.
dong, 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 dong.
Yeah.
You don't know what it is at the moment.
Let me try something. Can I
But the
summon
only way you
Oh, sorry.
see to go is down here.
There's some cell blocks as well.
I'm just gonna do this while you guys are making a decision. I'm not gonna make the golem attack though. I'm doing
Yeah.
game script as it were.
So,
I guess we'll see
did
how
the
dangerous it is. I could
Right.
summon something to take the hits to see what we're up against. And
Why not just talk to it?
remember how it said
It's a
at the very-
golem. It's not really made for this.
do you not remember what the last guy just said, Show?
Joe's still concussed.
Yeah.
It's like, what
I mean,
did we
this
talk about
isn't
2
our
minutes
first
ago?
fight.
I mean,
This isn't our first fight with a golem. Like,
yeah, but it's
we
good,
might
to
Oh
know,
be
yeah.
it's good to know what we're up
I suppose it's
against,
been
though.
long enough. Millie, go ahead and roll a d6, please.
Wait, what's going on?
D6 for me?
Yes.
Oh, it's long enough. Oh, I don't like the words of that. 4.
You heal 4 hit points.
Oh, that's
Oh.
my.
Oh, phew.
That's your. You took
That's just
damage.
me.
So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll let Millie heal.
Yeah, so I guess I want to test to see how dangerous this thing is, and I'm going to show off these guys like, hey, do you want to see what I'm going to summon Magic Hand.
Oh, just that.
Where would you position your magic hand at?
I'll say like, I'm trying to remember how you did that thing where, basically just right underneath where the golem is, just to kind of give an idea of. By the way, before he
Right
goes,
here?
I high five the hand. Be like, get in there, buddy.
You see it look at the hand, and it appears to not do anything to it.
Alright. Also, just for a funny image, I'm just picturing my hand does that weird Sims breakdancing meme. if you know, you know.
I don't, but I get you.
Me
I'll put
neither.
it on.
Doesn't appear
I'll
to
put it on
attack
screen.
Bucker's mage hand.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't attack it?
No.
Okay, so I go, okay. I summon my hand back, I go, okay then. It seems to not be interested in magical objects. Are we willing to try out? And I look over at Woody and I go like, are we willing to try out something else?
That might be worth the. That might be worth the try.
I mean, worst case scenario, you can just mend them back together. Like, you're okay with this, Woody, aren't you? I'm going to assume so.
Yeah, but I need to reach it. You know, if it's broken in a part I can't reach. But you know what? I'll just foolproof it. I want to cast a greater invisibility on it.
Well, no, we need to see how
Okay.
it acts with things in front of it, though. That's the thing. So we know it won't react to a magic
You're right.
hand. If it's invisible, then it's like, oh, that's useless.
You're right. Okay, Woody, get in there.
All right.
I'm gonna have Woody like just fly over a bit carefully, not like too close that it the golem that this thing would think it's hostile or anything. Just around, just flying around.
He stares at it, Let's make a quick check. As he sees this thing move,
Oh no.
does a 21 hit Woody?
Oh no.
Oh.
Does a 21 hit Woody? That's a good question. I think it does. Yeah, it's got 15. Ow.
Woody takes a total of 13 damage as he smacks the Woody first, and he's going to attack again.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, come on. This is your
That is a
fault,
miss.
Bugger.
That is a miss,
Oh dear.
and that's it. He just does 13 damage to Woody.
Okay, so he definitely attacks physical things, not magical.
Millie, get Woody out of there. I think I have an idea of how we can stop this thing.
I wanna.
Oh. Move
Can
back
it
to
retreat
attack
in any other way? Yeah.
Yeah, attack of opportunity.
Yep. I'm risking it.
23. The hit. That is a hit.
Oh.
Going to be a total of. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. 11 more damage.
No.
It's gonna be a lot more trouble than I thought.
I just picture it comically, like this, the what is it? The broom comes, leaves all clean. You just hear commotion. You just see it come out all broken, splinters everywhere.
No, it's the broom goes in like completely clean. He goes out like it's just a stick now.
They ripped off its thing.
But
So-
see, it reunites with us.
Okay.
Like, what's your idea, son?
Okay, everyone stand back. I have not cast this in front of you guys yet, but you know, it might work, it might not. Who knows, really?
Well, I'm gonna stand back and while I do that, can I use Mend on Woody if it heals anything?
Sean, good old Shawnee.
Sean?
I'd like to cast Radiant Dawn on the giant.
Because that's a fun cleric spell, I must say. As an action, you can use your channel divinity and present your holy symbol to dispel any magical darkness. Oh wait, no, that's a radiance thing. Oh. Specifically, Radiant Dawn, correct?
Yes.
I read Radiance of Dawn, my bad.
Isn't that a Fire Emblem game?
Yes.
Literally, right?
Yeah, and it's one that I really want to play.
I have a few I want
Oh,
to play.
it will do radiant damage, however. If he
Radiant Dawn
fails
is like
to
the giant holy laser of death, right?
So you considered him hostile, correct?
Yeah.
He must make a Constitution saving throw. And let me see here. He has
I'm just-
advantage.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Nat 20.
Again?
Oh.
Sean? Again?
However,
Oh.
he will take half damage from the spell. So, I'm sorry I rolled that, but, son, roll me 2d10 plus the level you are in Cleric.
Okay, so 2d10.
Yes.
I got a 7 and an 8.
15.
What is my level in cleric?
I mean,
I
you would know.
forget.
Well, you last played with them at level 10, so you are level 10. So that's 25, but it gets cut in half due to the save. He takes 12 damage.
Does a brawl
That
gets
is.
hit by a laser, but it's completely fine.
Oh, that is a lot less than I was hoping. But Radiant Dawn like stays active for like a little while, right?
Yeah, but he'll make a saving throw after every single one of his turns because it's time to roll initiative again as he looks at
Oh.
and growls.
If you just wanted, if your plan was to attack it, you could have just said it like this.
I thought it would like instantly kill it. I'll be honest.
I look at
To
Millie.
be
and
fair, he saved, so that's unfortunate.
mine's 19.
There's a
by the
roll.
way.
Yeah,
Oh no! Come on!
We're back. We're
Hey,
so
hey,
back,
hey,
chat.
hey, he didn't get a zero.
bad.
You didn't get a zero, Fireball. You didn't get a zero.
We are saved!
Okay, I got a 12.
So low.
I got 16, by the way.
Give me a second, please.
I look at Millie, I go,
I
you know,
got
Sun is
12.
not really one to really think about his strategies. He just tends to just charge in head first.
I mean, I thought it would like do. I thought it's at least like a good idea to start combat. You know?
Alright, so Killian, your initiative is 9.
It's 9? Oh no!
Millie, what was yours again?
16.
Okay.
I got a 19. Damn it, Matt, 20. What's all rolls today? Like, Jesus.
Yeah, you're.
Son, just
You're
yours,
on.
please.
I got a 16. 12 plus 4.
Alright, 16. Combat has begun. And Bugger, you start combat.
Alright, then, well, this is what I go in front of Sun. Like, don't worry, Son, I'll protect. Oh my god, it's so much bigger my clothes.
So I would like to mention, because I mentioned this to you guys, how this map works. Every time you move is going to be 10 feet. So to compensate, Bugger, your movement speed will be rounded up to 30.
Okay.
I'm double checking everyone's movement speed. Show, you will be
Oh, so I
rounded up
guess
to
I'm-
50. You will be rounded up to 50 feet of movement.
15 or 50?
50.
Oh,
5
50. Oh, okay.
Alright, so Bugger, what do you want to do?
Alright then, well, let's be real here. I don't think non-lethal is going to work on this guy, so this is when I go, I'm going to do a Dark Souls, and I'm going to summon my Guiding Bolt, which I like to picture I'm just summoning a giant electrical spear like in Dark Souls.
Alright, Guiding Bolt. Roll to hit, please, and thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, 13.
Plus your modifier, so that makes it 18. That is a hit. Roll damage.
Yeah, that would be 4d6. I'm pretty sure with a Guiding Bolt, what happens when you're struck by it is that it allows like
Next
advantage.
attack has advantage.
Yeah, that's what it does. There's no like elemental attack on it or anything like that.
No, but you add your magic modifier.
Oh yeah, my
Because
magic
it is radiant damage. It is
Oh.
radiant damage, by the way.
Yeah, so my magic...
Charisma, since you're a warlock. It's a charisma.
Yeah, it's charisma, so charisma plus 1.
You do 8 damage.
Alright, well...
I
just
I
automatically
rolled a
go,
2, a 1, and a 3.
Hey, you know what? It is what it is. But yeah, I just picture I just go, jump, football, as I throw it. Alright,
And next attack made on it will have advantage.
now the question is, do I want to use action surge is the question. You think I should save it, guys?
You're oh.
I feel like I mean, I don't know what the final boss could be on this particular dungeon.
So I'll let you do this, Bucker. Would you like to see if you can identify what kind of golem this is?
Oh yeah, that might actually help us, because last time we just kind of threw everything at it and hoped we managed to get an advantage.
All
yeah,
right, give me survival check, and that'll be how your turn ends.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll save action surge for depending on how much damage this thing does to us. Okay, 10, and then my survival with 14 in total.
This is a flesh golem.
Ah, that's what I got.
Duh.
What? What do you mean, duh? You didn't know that. You didn't do an investigation.
It's a big man. It's a big man with stitches on it.
With your with your total of 14, Bucker, you know that this thing. Roll me a d6 to see if you can actually. If you roll a 6, you can tell the group nothing. If you roll a 1 through 5, you are allowed to know one secret about the golem, one trait of his.
Damn, I got a 5.
His attacks are considered magic weapons.
Ah,
Which is bad for Sun because despite the fact that Sun can resist damage that the golem does, since it's magic, Sun's gonna take full damage.
That's when I go like. I shared with the group and I was like, so that's why I didn't attack the magic hand. It's also a magical item, kind of, made of flesh and who knows what else.
Alright, Bucky, your turn has concluded. Millie, we go to you.
I'm really tempted to use my my newest spell that I picked up by just watching Sage and wanted to experiment it on, but that would be maybe that would burn out. I should probably keep it for something else. So
yeah, I'm contemplating using my best spells as well.
Sorry, it takes me. So you said it was it's fully magic.
His weapon attacks are magical. That's all Mongrel was able to tell you.
His fists, basically.
Okay. Its fists are. So if I did something like dispel magic, would that like dispel its hands or something?
No. There's actually a reason for it. It's another secret. If you wanted to do the same thing Bugger did for his bonus action, that would be your bonus action.
Frick it! I'm gonna try and do this bonus action.
Give me survival.
Survival is that's a 20, right?
D20. This is a mechanic I kind of like from like watching someone do like a Monster Hunter-like series, like allowing them to see if they can identify traits about the thing. I figured I would try it here.
That might have helped us out on
where is it?
so many boss fights.
Ooh, I got 19.
All right, 19. Okay, Millie, the same deal will apply to you. If you want for your action, you can choose to identify a trait about it. You would have to roll a d6.
For one full action?
Tell you what, it'll be one full action if you try it twice. Roll a d6 if you wish to identify one thing about it.
Okay. I got a 4, at least. I tried.
1, 2, 3, 4. This thing can absorb lightning.
And I just threw a bolt at it.
You did radiant damage, Bugger. That's why it didn't heal.
Okay.
It's not very useful.
Basically, with that secret being told, Thunderwave is out of the question.
Yeah.
Would you like to do anything for your action, Millie?
Frick it, you know what? Frick it, spell is out of the question, I think. I'm just gonna spend 1 sorcery points to sorcery point, no, it's 2 for quicken spell, so that I can make so that I use some fire shield on myself, or
okay.
Which one would it be? I'm gonna put warm shield on myself. I'm gonna take my my halberd, and I'm gonna try and charge at it and just poke it.
Roll to hit, please.
Roll to
Halberd
hit.
is a +5. Halberd is a +5 with how we have it for you.
I got 11, so +5. That's a 16.
Roll damage.
Yay.
The Hellbird actually
3d12
hits.
and then a d12 fire damage.
3.
Nice.
12, 3. So I got a 1, a 3, and a 6. So 4 plus 6. That's a 10. 10 plus.
Okay.
Oh yeah, plus 1d12. Okay.
What's this?
Yeah.
Of fire.
Yes.
And so that's a 17 total.
Nice.
7 fire damage as your halberd does 0 damage.
What?
Oh, is that a fire thing again?
But because you did light it on fire, Millie, I will say this. Now this thing has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until its next turn. So, you kind of helped out. It's because it is a being made of flesh. Fire bad.
Can we?
While the blade of the halberd did 0 damage. The blade of the halberd did 0 damage, but your fire damage applies.
Can this?
Okay, so it's like the 7 damage.
Yes.
Taurock literally had a great moment of getting this weapon, and it has not been useful.
That's what it takes to be a pyromancer in Curse of Strahd. Everything is resistant to fire, apparently.
No, it's not resistant to fire. I'll explain after. I promise. Does that conclude your turn, Millie?
Yeah, no, it's a golem. Don't worry.
By the way,
So physical doesn't work apparently. So I won't.
we know that now, at least. At least there's something we know.
Yeah, I wanted to do something with Woody, but I think Woody's gonna sit this one out. That completes my turn. There we go.
Okay, Sun, your go.
Okay, I've been looking at my spell list. I have a spell called Banishment.
Ooh, that sounds
Yes,
cool.
you do.
Banishment.
Would you like to-
Save or be banished. I'm gonna try that out.
Dude.
Banishment. That's gonna cost you one of your higher level spells, right? That's the heads up.
Banishment's a level 4, which I have 3 of, so I'm willing to spend it.
Yeah, okay. I believe it's going to be a charisma saving throw, but again, he will have advantage on it. I'm double checking banishment right now, however.
Wait,
didn't
doesn't
you
it
say
have
he had disadvantage?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
of my
let's say.
bolt.
Oh yeah, so it's going to be a regular roll then.
Oh.
Okay.
It is a charisma saving throw. It is a failure. So, Son, what happens with banishment?
God himself just grabs the giant by the neck and starts pulling it up as it freaks out.
You see chains form from the heavens as it appears to be dragging this flesh golem out of existence.
Whoa.
Bye, have a good time.
How
Why
long
didn't
does
you
banishment?
that first?
Son, how long does banishment last?
I can choose.
Oh, I can read that out loud, actually. You need to tell me what plane of existence are you sending this flesh golem? Some options include the Underdark, Hell, Heaven, that kind of stuff.
Just send it to heaven. He comes back like, I had the time of my life. You guys are awesome.
I've had
Yeah,
the
Heaven.
time of my life.
You know what? You know what? Send his ass to Detroit.
Oh,
send
no.
him to hell.
To the Underdark goes the flesh golem.
No! No, not Detroit! No! No! No, not Detroit!
Son, you tell the group that that'll last 1 minute. You guys have 1 minute starting now.
Just see
Oh.
Okay, then let's check what he was guarding, like the cells and
Yeah.
whatnot.
I'm
I
gonna,
Get
use
going,
my
guys.
quick feet to go fast.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll check
Okay,
the
so
one
you're-
on the bottom left. Also, I just like to picture the golems, that fingers are scraping off wall. No, not Detroit! No!
Alright,
I'm just gonna
guys
call.
are
I'm just gonna
checking
call
out
the
various-
Underdark Detroit from now on.
Fair.
You guys are in. I haven't actually started your time yet because I'm going to start the time once I find where you are at. Ah, there we go.
Alright, so
Bugger,
I'll-
we're going to start with you, going in order. This room once a shared barrier chamber, but its furnishings have been destroyed. You see 3 shrieking mongrels cower in the shadowy corner northeast corner. One of them has something shiny.
I hold up my hand to say, like, I mean no harm, and I just stand there showing I mean no harm.
They just look at you and are just staring at you. Going up the show, you're up next.
All
You
right.
see 4 mongrel creatures brawl amid the wreckage of each other, while the 5th one watches and cackles behind a life-size painted wooden statue of a saintly woman in robes.
I'll yell, "What's going on here?"
They all stop fighting and are backing away from show. Millie, you're up. 7 mongrel folk are here seated in this room, forming a ring and appearing to be chanting a spell. But from what you can tell, it just sounds like nothing but gibberish.
I just imagine.
I'm gonna do kind of like a mix of Bugga and Show, where it's like, hey, what's going on in here? And I raise my hands, like saying, like, I mean no harm.
We summon food. As they go
Oh,
back
okay.
to chanting.
Oh, okay. Move on.
They hungry.
They hungry.
Son, you see 50 mongrels cradled among screaming in corners, and some of which are holding children. like babies. Oh,
I have no
not
comment.
50.
I
You,
influenced them.
you see 10 mongrel folks, 3 of which are preoccupied with babies.
I don't know what to say.
Killian, you see what appears to be 2 mongrel folk living in what they call the fort.
Okay, something's not adding up. Because I'm seeing mongrels in here, but
Is this a prison?
something's not adding up.
And time's up.
Oh god, right next to me as well. That's when I go. I just communicate.
Everyone
with-
enter into the... Wait. Since he's, like, reappearing where he was before, would that mean that he gets hit by Radiant Dawn again?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because he's
Does
right
that
next to
conclude
me.
your turn?
Oh yeah, it's
Well,
still sucks.
Killian, you're on deck. Go ahead.
He comes back from hell with like a nice little souvenir cap that says Detroit on it.
You see him wearing a Detroit Lions hat.
Hell, you better end it. You better edit that in. You better edit that in. I swear.
I will, don't worry. By the way,
I'm going to try to piss his mark again on him and go, man, you are ugly.
That is going to be a charisma save at advantage.
Another
Nat
Lion
20,
King
0.
reference.
Nat 20, 0 damage.
oh wait, no, that's bad.
Bill's like, haha, the golem saved. Now I can try to murder it.
No, because I'm right next to him. I'm just picturing Bugger sees it appear. He's just like, like, uh-oh.
I'm gonna
It
risk.
is actually your turn.
I'm gonna risk it. I can't disengage, but I'm gonna flee away to the broom, possibly taking a hit.
Yes, actually, you will be taking a hit. He had disadvantage on his attack thanks to melee, but the highest was a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And you take 13 damage.
Ow.
Does that conclude your turn, Mr. Bargrove?
Unfortunately, it does.
It's basically as I walk past, he jabs me, and I kind of just fly towards where the broom is, and it's like,
Oh, looky, who gets to go? It's going to be the golem.
And I'm right next to
And
him.
seeing as I'm reading this word for word, the golem attacks an object or person, preference to an object smaller than itself. Oh, look who the shortest person of the party is.
God damn it. When will my size be useful?
On the plus,
Never.
he has disadvantage on his attacks until his next turn.
All right.
That is a 9 to hit Bugger.
No, I am perfectly, well, not perfectly okay. I just picture I just comically dodge it as it punches right in front of me.
Second attack. 11. No, wait. 10.
Oof, still a miss. Swing and a miss as Bugger's trying to cowardly run away.
You are so short, it keeps missing you.
My height is useful! Just doing the
Now it
crab
takes-
run.
Now it takes damage from Radiant Dawn again, right?
No, because he was banished, Radiant Dawn were off.
Oh.
Oh, god damn it.
Since he can't hit Bugger, he's gonna try to go for who else would be the shortest person in the party? Oh look, human.
What?
Don't mind him.
Can I do an attack of an attack of opportunity? I feel like it's gonna have
Yes.
to move close to me.
Yes.
Hey, I remember that thing.
you can do that too, Bugger.
I'll let Millie have her moment.
And me?
Go ahead, Millie.
Get
Uh,
No,
your
it is right next. It's still within your 5 feet of you, so no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, never mind. I got a 5. So
Plus
what is
5.
it? 5.
Right?
5 plus
That's
5,
fine,
so 10.
That is a hit.
Oh, it is really.
Since you know the halberd damage isn't going to do anything, roll the fire damage.
Yeah, I was about to say. 8.
8 more damage. You're loud and clear. And the golem's turn has ended. Oh, look who can finally go. It's the monk.
Let's go. Punchy boy.
Look at the mongrels. No fighting amongst each other while we're protecting you. All right.
Hey, show got funny.
All right. I then leave the room to go punch the golem with my fire punch.
Roll to hit.
All right. Roll 1d20. Ooh.
Plus all your modifiers is a hit. Click the button that lets you roll the damage, please. On your sheet. Like it should say like on like you know. What you've been doing.
Oops. Hold on.
Ah, damn it. That could have been that 20 next time.
Wait. I'll let you have it because you have extra attacks. Why not?
Yay!
Yay!
All right.
Now roll damage.
Twice.
Yes, please.
14 and 11.
What's your fire damage? Oh, the fire damage gets rolled on the side. That's right. Well, show you don't do any physical damage with the attack, so you don't do 25 damage. But 9 plus 16 is 24, I believe. No, wait.
Yeah, 20. No, 25.
Yeah, 25. It takes 25 more fire damage from Show's Fire Fist attack.
Thank goodness
Alright.
we have someone that can punch with fire.
Yeah.
And it is bloodied.
Yes!
Sweet.
And now, it activates its Berserk feature.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's been watching
As it
Berserk.
howls, it's gonna go again!
Oh
And since it counts as his next turn, it no longer has disadvantage.
Crap.
Oh no.
no. Oh no.
Of course
Son,
it is.
it will target you first since you are smaller than Show. 24. Eee!
Oh.
A hit, that is going to be a hit on Sun's out, and you take 12 damage.
Oh, that's nothing.
Well, since you're so cocky, it's going to hit you again then.
Oh, you know what? Bring it. Bring it. Bring it.
I knew something was gonna happen after Sun said that.
That is another hit to Sun. Ooh. As this is going to be 19 more damage on top of that.
Oh.
Ow.
31 damage to Sun.
Ouch.
Oh.
Man.
I don't think you're down yet.
Jesus.
No, Sun's fine. Where he's at. Top of the round. Bugger.
I don't know why. I can't remember what scene it is, but I remember there's like a Disney film where one of the characters goes, "Is that all you got?" And the thing just stomps on them. They're like, "I guess it is." I'm trying to remember what the film was now. Anyway, right. So after seeing Millie and Show's physical attacks not do anything, I was really looking forward to using my whip sword next time. Well,
On
this is,
track.
I was going to reach for the dawn, but never mind. Instead, I'll just summon my level 2 magic missiles.
Alright, that's automatic damage. Give me 5d4, add your intelligence.
5d4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's 8, 11, 12, 15. What's your intelligence modifier?
My intelligence is 3. Holy crap!
15 damage.
I forget how smart Bugger is.
It's still up and moving, Bugger. Is that all you wish to do?
Okay, so I think that's the moment I'll do Action Surge. Because after seeing how much damage it did on Sun, I'm like, yeah, I don't particularly want to risk it. I'm just going to spam that again, another level 2 magic missile.
Alright, roll the damage again. That is 14 more damage to the golem.
I'll take it.
It's barely hanging on, Bugger. You end your turn.
Yeah, I think I'll end it there.
Millie.
Come on, Millie, I've set it up for you. Get an epic kill.
Yeah. Well, speaking of epic kill, since physical's not going to work, I'm just gonna put my halberd back. I'm gonna use my quicken spell again. I'm gonna use my quicken spell again, and I'm just gonna use 2 scorching rays on that thing.
Roll to hit, please, and thank you.
So that's like that's 3, so that's 6. Oh wait, sorry, no, roll to hit. Sorry.
Yeah, roll to hit.
15 plus charisma, is that right? So
50,
plus 4.
It's a hit.
Yeah, 19.
19.
Are you firing 1 ray or 3?
The 3, all 3.
Roll to hit again then.
Come on, Millie.
I got a 1 this time.
Oh god. Son, move out the way.
So we're gonna save 1 damage for one of your compatriots. Got it.
Yeah.
Roll again.
Again, 19. Great.
Alright. So before we roll damage on the golem, roll 2d6 for me real quick.
Oh no.
2d6, that's 7 total.
And then add it to your charisma, that is going to be 11 damage. I rolled to see who got hit. Son, you take 11 more damage.
Ow.
What? Oh.
Ow.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm going Rambo mode.
It's fire damage. Millie, roll 4d6, add 4.
4d6. So 6 plus 4, that's 10.
Okay. How do you dispatch the flesh golem?
Yay!
I mean, like I said, I'm doing like finger guns with my my fireballs, and I'm just pew 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 pew, and it just, I don't know. The fireballs just dig through the golem's flesh, through the golem's flesh, the chest. Sorry, and there's like kind of a hole in his chest. And it falls over.
As the flesh golem falls, combat is over with the flesh golem.
I feel myself.
Roll what healing spell are you using on yourself? Cure wounds or healing word?
I'd like to use cure wounds.
What level spell slot would you like to use?
I don't know.
Alright, we'll just use it's going to be 3d8 plus your wisdom modifier then.
I was gonna say I'm gonna drink one of my great healing potions, which was a 4d4 plus 4.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that, Killian.
I just poking this golem with my new sword, and I just looked at me and I was like, I mean, compared to our last golem encounter, I'd say this one actually went a lot better.
Oh, from what you can tell with this golem, it has stitches all over it. It was stitched together. But if you guys want to investigate it further, we can on the next session, because I know some of you have to hop off.
Yeah,
okay.
I think that's a good moment on freaking Dragon Ball style. I would have loved it if like the golem just got disintegrated, so it's like vaporized. But
I was gonna say now I can reveal. I was gonna say once Bill stops recording, I shall reveal the actual details for the flesh golem for you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the outro then.
Yeah. So, we had a bit more combat encounters, and no one got hurt. No one valuable got hurt. The sun's just scorching in the corner.
Ow! I'm sorry.
And I'm not purple. And I'm not
Who
purple.
last episode said "Wear sun's down when you need it"? Who said that last episode?
True.
I thought you were suns out, not suns down.
Well, yeah, but like Bill called me that.
Anyway,
I think it's
regardless
supposed to be
regardless
annoying,
of
but it's not.
regardless of pointless details, thank you all so much for watching this episode. And what secrets will we uncover in this place full of mongrels, which I won't lie, every time I hear mongrels, I just think about the enemies from Ghost of Tsushima. With all that said and done, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw here, be sure to share the video around, keep the channel growing, and hey, why not check out everyone else that's here, including Yang the Insane, who wasn't here with us, but she was here with us in spirit. By ditching us.
Yes.
She was with us in dice rolls.